Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from LoyMachedo.com, and who's Loy Machedo. It is 25th April 2016, time right now, 6:38 p.m. I got this question, which I don't know what to think about it, but the question is just this, Loy, what do you think of women? What do I think of women? Women are the female species of our population. There are girls, and there are women, and then there are aunties, and there are, then there are fat girls, and there are thin girls, and there are stupid girls, and there are brainy girls, and there are genuine, nice, worthwhile being friends, and then there are some hot girls, and there are hot girls who have just have beauty and no brains, absolutely none whatsoever, and then there are silly ones. So, just as you can talk about men, same way, yeah. So, what do I think about girls? I actually don't think of anything. I don't know. I just feel that women are women and men are men. They're just two different species altogether. And no matter how much you'd like to assume, women tend to have a lot more maturity than men, when at a younger age. And however, as they grow up, most of the women, they are able to make sacrifices that majority of the men do not. They're mainly very emotional because they love to give, they love to serve. They take care of their children. It's not that men don't, but they prefer to be in the house. They take the roles of the house much more than men. That's why you'd always have, I think it's biology, because a woman gives birth to a child, a man can't give birth to a child. So obviously a woman would love her child much more because it has come from her flesh and blood, she endures the pain. Man would never be able to understand that. But yeah, man provides, so he has that providing kind of bit, and women have that homely, the nurturing part. That's why a woman has to breastfeed her child. A man can never do that. Okay, so that's how she takes her role. And I think women are the ones who, give the guidance, the early foundation of whatever you have to learn. You learn it from a woman, a mother. And I think women have a lot more greater amount of challenges than men, because they get their periods early. Men never get their periods. Women have so many responsibilities, challenges put onto them, like which a guy would not have, at least in the eastern part of the world. Western part, I think they're just okay. They're treated equal to boys. They can play karate, drink, smoke, go play rugby. However, in the eastern part of the world, where they have to face a lot of pressure, rules and regulations and whatever. So yeah, these are the things that I would say. This is what my opinion of women is. I don't know. I just feel your question is so vague and wide, and yeah. So, however, women, yes, they're very complicated creatures. Not very easy to understand them, and yes, and especially when they have that time of the month, it becomes like dealing with them. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I think of women. I don't know. Next time, please give me a specific question so I can at least answer. Bye from LoyMachedo.com, saying goodbye for now.